Hey gamers, welcome back to Ghost Games, your go-to spot for all things gaming. And today, we've got an exciting lineup of top 10 hottest new games of August 2024, Part 2. Let's get started. Farewell North is about a woman on a personal journey deep in the Scottish Highlands with her border collie, the player character. Dealing with a declining mental state and the emotions of a tragic loss, all color has left her world, and it's up to you to bring it back as you aid her on her journey. In Farewell North, you take on the unique role of a border collie restoring color to your human's world. Explore the handcrafted, atmospheric islands inspired by the Scottish Highlands and embark on a journey of companionship, trust, and loss. Add body text Black Myth Wukong is shaping up to be a major release for 2024, combining action, strategy, and a spellbinding plunge into rich folklore. With its sumptuous aesthetics and promising gameplay, the Black Myth Wukong story is based on one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature, Journey to the West. It's a huge tome with 100 chapters, so might not quite be essential reading before the game comes out in August. But what you need to know is that it is an action RPG where you play as the Monkey King, complete with a magic staff that he stores inside his ear, and sees you taking on all manner of impressive foes. Dustborn is a single-player, story-driven action-adventure game about hope, love, friendships, robots, and the power of words. You play Pox, exile, con artist, a Anomal, with the ability to weaponize language. Looking for a new life and a way out, Pox has been hired to transport an important package from Pacifica to Nova Scotia across the justice-controlled American Republic. Words have power, like actual power. Fight with shouts and use Vox in conversations to manipulate people and talk your way out of hairy situations. In each location you'll explore, investigate, and chat with the people you meet, use the crew to overcome challenges, craft new shouts and Vox, and rehearse with your band. You might also find yourself throwing Molotov cocktails from a motorbike, swing a baseball bat to take down helicopters, and more.
You might not end up where you intended to go, but you'll end up where you intended to be.
Monster Jam Showdown just released a trailer that's wilder than a roller coaster built by mad scientists. Milestone Games and Feld Motorsports are bringing the heat with their latest masterpiece. It's not just about racing, it's an epic showdown where you'll experience jacked-up truck action like never before. Monster Jam Showdown will feature 66 official trucks. Picture yourself in the driver's seat of some of the toughest trucks like the Grave Digger or the Megalodon. This game isn't just about racing. It's about pulling off stunts from crazy jumps to flips that defy physics. Sorry, Newton.
But remember, freestyle is just the beginning.
As a trained firefighter, you're being airdropped right in the middle of this hell blaze to investigate and look for survivors. But the unexpected presence of an unknown military facility might somewhat affect your plans. Following the path of Celeste, Nuclear Blaze also offers some fine-tuning of difficulty by allowing players to adjust some rules to their needs. There's no easy or hard mode, but you can consider the default settings as being quite difficult. The cuttest action RPG you know and love returns for a colorful adventure filled with furiously fun gameplay. Delve into a Poggious new world with varied dungeons and biomes to explore, and encounter fierce battles with the newly refined combat system featuring tighter attack combos and weapon swapping. Playable in either solo or local co-op, for the first street time in the series, sail the seas and battle in your very own ship. Explore the waters on your ship, seamlessly zip to shore, and traverse the land on paw to hunt booty in the Pie-some pirate world, the Caribbean. There's treasures galore to be found, including new weapons, like the Blunderpuss, Ferocious Spales, Glommy Our House costumes, and more. White Day 2, the flower that tells lies. Complete Edition brings together the interlocking stories of all 3 episodes, along with every released DLC into one definitive package. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is a classic rags to riches tale, only about an entire army. 100 Heroes follows now a new recruit in a local army who has been tasked with cooperating with the larger Empire's Special Forces team. While that could have put him at odds with Sane, a rising talent that leads that team, what ensues instead is a bonding moment that sets the tone nicely for the entire campaign, that to opposing sides could find compromise rather than conflict. The story might feel like a typical hero's journey at first, but as you peel back the layers, you'll start to understand that there's more to the main cast and why they fight for what they do. Another crab's treasure is a Souls-like adventure set in a crumbling underwater world. As Krill the hermit crab, you'll need to wear the trash around you as shells to withstand attacks from enemies many times your size. Embark on an epic treasure hunt to buy back your repossessed shell and discover the dark secrets behind the polluted ocean. In this undersea society, trash is not only a way of life, but a valuable resource used for everything from fashion to firearms. But with the presence of trash comes a mysterious infection known as the gunk, which could spell doom for the entire ocean.
Prepare the hunt is on, I say.
Travel the world as an up-and-coming pro, go toe-to-toe with the biggest names in tennis, and take center court at Wimbledon, Roland Garros, the US Open, and the Australian Open as you strive to become a Grand Slam champion in my career. Visit some of the most vibrant courts on the tennis circuit in topspin to K-5, from the 4 Grand Slam tournaments to larger-than-life international arenas like Indian Wells, Lochia Magica, Pala Alpa Tour, Foro Italico, and more. Play as tennis legends Roger Federer and Serena Williams, or serve up smashing highlights as Carlos Alcaraz, Iga Swiatek, Francis Tiafoe, Andre Agassi, and others. Choose from over 24 playable pros and unleash their explosive power and clever finesse against other players locally or online.